What's up, Hot Wheels fan? Just back again. Just do a little haul day update. Picked up some stuff this week. I'm just going to run through it real quick. Good news is I found me a new camera. I will be picking it up here in a few more weeks, so the videos will look a lot nicer than they do now. So I'm really excited about that anyways. But anyways, I picked up some stuff this week. Just want to share it with you guys what I got. I'm not really going to crack open anything just yet. Once I get the camera, then we will start doing some more cracking for sure. But anyways, so I'm just going to go over with what I got today real quick. And here we go. This right here, I showed you guys last time, but I was able to find this one today. So this one was hard for me to find in my area. This is from the Fast and the Furious. It was the mainline series, but these things were gone by the time I got to the store. Like I said, we have a lot of collectors and a lot of Hot Wheels enthusiasts around here. There's clubs and all kinds of stuff people go to. So this was one I had a hard time getting at the beginning of the year. So now I got both of them now. So pretty cool. I like getting the set of them this year. So this one, of course, is the one that was in the movie, and this is all they did was flip the colors on it. So I'm happy about that. So I finally got the sets. I like finding that kind of stuff. I picked up a truck, the 67 Chevy C10. Picked that one up. I just love the body style, the way it looks, everything about it. Pretty cool. Like I said, we're going to crack these open once I get that better camera. I just don't really feel like spending the time cracking them open and looking at them too long. Picked this one up. Of course, I got the one from earlier this year from an earlier case. So that's the other 67 Chevy C10. So you guys can kind of see both, how they both look. The two different graphics and styles and tempos that they went with. I actually like them both. I think I do like this black one just a little bit better. I like those cleaner lines. The flames they put on this one were still pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of what they're going to with the whole, what do they call it? The new series for 2016, the Highway Flames. Kind of reminds me a little bit of how they're doing the Highway Flames. So, let's see here. What else did I get? Oh, yeah. 2016, finally picked up the Batmobile. It's the first time I saw it in the store. They're just now getting the 2016 stuff. Of course, if you guys follow other channels, you know that 2016 A cases have some 2015 stuff still mixed in with them, so not a whole lot. That black might be a little hard to see with this camera right now, but that is a pretty cool, gosh, and there's the glare. This is a pretty cool design. I'm trying to make sure that I give you guys a good look at it. Pretty cool design. I like this Batmobile. Of course, there was at least a dozen of them for 2015, and I'll show you guys some more of those at a later time. Mainline for 2015. Of course, it's one of the later cases, so it's just now hitting the stores here. I love the Nissan stuff. I always get the older Nissan stuff. Like I said before, I don't collect too much of the newer stuff. There's a handful of cars I will collect that's newer, like Teslas and stuff like that, because the Tesla plant is actually here where I'm at. So a lot of people like the Tesla stuff here as well. So, but anyways, here's the 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X 96. So it's pretty cool. I like how the headlights are just barely open. You can see them there, not all the way down. That's kind of cool. Tempo in the back. I wish my camera was better. You could see it a little bit clearer. But anyways, this one's for 2015. It just hit the stores this week, so I actually grabbed a couple of those because, like I said, the guys at the car club love anything that's tuner or JDM. They really like that stuff. I picked up one of these, which I really like, the Highway Flames. That's for 2016 series. I've always liked this casting. You know, they've done this casting for a lot of stuff. You know, Smokey and the Bandit. And a handful of other stuff. So, like I said, I'm not going to go over too much detail. We'll look at some stuff when I get a better camera and we crack it. So, the Mario Brothers stuff is just now hitting the stores. So, here is the new Super Mario World Volkswagen T1 panel bus. Pretty cool. It's a heavy casting too. I love that when they're heavy. I like the wheels that they chose for it. The all rubber wheels. Good heavy casting though. There's a guy here in my area that collects VW stuff, so I always pick him this stuff up and work trades with him if he's got some stuff that I need. If not, if he doesn't have anything I want, I'll just sell them to him, because it is hard. Like I said, you got to make friends up here, which is fun. I enjoy it, and you guys, you know, they know what you're looking for, you know what they're looking for, and it works out. So always make friends in the Hot Wheels community wherever you're at. Now, the next thing that I got for him that he wanted, which I also picked one up myself, was the Super Mario Brothers Dairy Delivery. Pretty cool. Like I said, we'll crack this stuff open a little bit later. Sorry about that. My camera straight timed out. And that's what I get for setting an alarm on it. It was in airport mode. I have to do that for my phone because, like, if I get a text message or anything or call, it kills my video. Well, apparently, even though I have it in airport mode, it will still trigger the alarm if I have alarms set for my clock. So, anyways, sorry for the interruption, but I'm sure it's not too bad. So, this is the Super Mario Brothers Delivery Wagon. Man, that's not focusing very well. Now my camera doesn't want to focus very well. Anyways, that's it. We'll look at it some other time when I can crack it open. Check it out in detail. Same thing, super heavy casting. I love that. These are about $1 more in the store than the red line stuff. Now, one of my favorite things I picked up today, which I was really, really glad to see, and I had been waiting for these to hit the store, was the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. I love anything Skyline, of course, you guys know this. So I was able to pick one of these up. Pretty cool casting. Love it. Man, I wish I don't know what's going on with my video. I can't wait to get this new camera though. It'll be a few more weeks, but I'll have it in here, and we're gonna crack some stuff open and look at it a little bit closer. Anyways, guys are familiar with the Red Line series. Fun, fun, fun. I like a lot of the Red Line stuff. If it's something I'm collecting, I'm definitely grabbing it. I don't grab everything. Man, if I grabbed everything, I'd have too many Hot Wheels, to be honest. I already don't have room for the stuff I have right now. So I have to figure out what cars I like the most and just kind of chase after those cars and all the ones previous and the ones look for the ones that come out. But I was really happy to see this Nissan Skyline. I bought two of these. My brother-in-law, he really likes the Nissan Skylines as well. So I usually shove one. Usually when we're sending out Christmas presents, I'll always shove one in a box. You know, when we send it to his family, he gets a kick out of that. He doesn't collect Hot Wheels, but he loves the Nissan Skyline stuff, and I'll always throw something in there, and he'll enjoy it. But anyways, I guess that's going to be it. That's all I picked up. I'm going to try to do these videos a little shorter. I was noticing by looking at my analytics on YouTube that most people don't like to really watch more than, 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm trying to keep them short and to the point. And then, like I said, I'll make some separate videos when we can crack these open and spend a little bit more time looking at them. Anyways, hope to see you guys next time. Until then, keep collecting.